All right, for all of us crypto tards, got to include myself in that. That's why I say us. Justice, just us. Crypto tards. Zero Hedge. How the mighty have fallen. Gary Cohn joins blockchain startup 7 months after leaving White House. Goldman Sachs Gary Cohn? That is a big 10-4. But Joe, man, market back at 200 billion, man. Listen. When you start hearing the media telling you, oh, it's over, and then the next one, like we're hearing right now, isn't that kind of the sign of we're probably at the bottom and it's gonna go back the other way because they're beating their war drums? It's over. No, it's not. Mr. Gary Cohn doesn't think it's over. Former vampire squid top dog. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. 7 months after he angrily quit the Trump administration in protest over President Trump's tariff plans, former Goldman Sachs President Gary Cohn has broken his silence to announce his first big career move since leaving the West Wing. As the Financial Times reports, Cohn has joined the advisory board of a blockchain startup. Now, first of all, well, he's not starting his own company. Yeah, he's just an advisor. He's an advisory board. I get it. But for a man that was like top dog at Goldman Sachs Bank to be advisory board on anything crypto should be pretty meaningful one way or the other. Somebody should tell Cohn that he's about a year late. 2017, joining a blockchain startup was the trend du jour for bankers looking for an entry point into the burgeoning fintech space who, despite the reality that many of them didn't understand the underlying technology beyond the notion that it would someday revolutionize banking, commerce, logistics, supply chains. To be sure, Cohn is merely a member of the advisory board of Spring Labs, and we concede that the company has a tantalizing pitch. Its founder, Adam Jiwan, plans to leverage blockchain technology to build a secure peer-to-peer system that would allow banks to share customers' credit data in a way that could render credit reporting agencies like Equifax and Experian obsolete. Well, perfect timing. Didn't we hear about the credit breach? You know, pretty much every American out there has got their credit, information stolen. And, PayPal is kind of, crypto PayPal. It's not exactly the same, but it is kind of a credit system, too, that can tie into QuickBooks, creditworthiness, that kind of thing, but not exactly the same. If last year's Equifax data breach taught us anything, it was that the credit reporting bureaus have grossly represented their ability to protect our most sensitive personal data. Under the current credit system, banks hand over customer data to credit reporting agencies such as Equifax and Experian before buying back aggregated reports from those companies. Last year, Equifax disclosed that it had suffered a massive data hack in the U.S., affecting 143 million clients. I think it was a tiny bit more than that. And raising concerns about the safety of customer information. Adam Jiwan, Spring Labs chairman and chief executive, said his company was building blockchain-based applications that would allow such data to be shared directly between parties in a highly secure and anonymous way that complies with data privacy regulations. He added this could ultimately replace the credit bureaus you see today. And my friends, this is what precisely blockchain does. It gets rid of third parties, middlemen. Got to get our fee in the middle, got to get our fee. You do nothing. Get out of my way. Stop charging me for international. Oh, you got an international wire. Oh, it's going to cost you $60. $60? Maybe it's 30 or 40 for some people. It could be 50 or 60 in some places. I remember I owed somebody $80 one time overseas for a little job they did, a little programming thing, $80. And I'm like, it's 30 or 40 bucks to wire it. I'm like, so I owe them 80, or maybe it was 60. I want to say it was 60. Plus another 30, another 50% of what I owe this person in wire fees, which he's not going to eat. It's not his fault. But on his side, he probably has a $10 incoming wire fee. What the hell is that? You don't charge me money to put my money in your bank account. Why the hell are you charging me for a wire that came in? You're using my money to loan out at interest that you guys get to keep. Is that not enough? Well, Mr. Jason, it used to be, but not anymore because nobody has any money in their effing bank accounts. So we have to go right to the Federal Reserve, who lets us borrow money at a really low interest rate. We park it back with them through the Treasury window, whatever, and then we get interest back, a little bit more interest back than what they charge us to begin with. So that's how we do things these days, which means we are broke. Give us our money. Take care.